from Japan. It is now day 7, and today is actually not the prettiest day here in Japan, which is the first one since I came here. It is going to rain. It started to drizzle a little bit, and it's quite windy, but it's actually a little bit nice because then it's not really hot outside. But yeah, I had a late morning today, which was nice. I have a late practice. I'm not going to practice until after the 10-meter women's synchro. It's going to be exciting to watch. It was so much fun yesterday, so yeah, it's going to be an exciting day today as well. Now on our way to the pool to watch to watch 10-meter synchro women, and this is how we to the buses. We go through here. Here's Celine, our favorite person. Hello. And this is where
gorgeous new phone.
Yes, gorgeous new phone. So we go through here, and then we walk all the way over there, the last very bus stop, of course, where we get on the bus and go to the pool. Dad is power walking. We're walking fast, making it on time to the bus. The bus is full, so let's not film in here. Hello everybody. So now I am freshly out of the shower. I took a long shower because while I was in the shower, I was talking to my beautiful mother and my amazing little sister, Hella Tuxon, which was a good time. I have not been talking to them for a long time, so that was very fun. While I was in the shower and doing all this and talking to them, I also thought about maybe explaining to you guys the surgery that I had. I don't know how many of you that knows about it, and I just thought that you guys could know, and I would just inform you guys of how it was, and also the miracle of why I am here today. So I have all my diving career always have had some aches or pain or injuries or something. I've definitely been the most unfortunate out of me and my sister. She has always been the one that can take a beating on anything, and I just die and I just get all of it. But I have always had most of my pain in my shins, and I've had it for as long as I can remember. It mostly started when I was doing more hurdles on springboard and definitely more diving on platform because of all the impact. And I've always been said that it is shin splints. So I just went with flow with that. And it wasn't until I came to America where they told me otherwise. So it wasn't after 2 months after I committed to America where I started school and training in Louisiana State University. So I was a freshman, and it wasn't long after that I was told to go see a doctor and try and figure out what is actually wrong with my shins, because it looked like it was shin splints, but it was too much pain, and it just would not calm down in any way, and my shins would also swell a lot, and they would get really puffy after practice. So I went to the doctor, and after a lot of examination and trying to figure out what is wrong, I was told that I had something called compartment syndrome, and I had it in all of my 4 compartments, and I was just sitting there like a question mark. I was like, what the heck is this? So I will explain to you guys what it is, because I was sitting there just like you guys, like, sounds like a fancy medical word, but I will explain, okay? So this is just like the like dummy version of it, like the one that I know about. So there's no like fancy words in here. So in your shins you have 4 different compartments. So there's like 4 different ones, and since I had to go in and do all of them, that's also why it took longer for me with rehab and coming back to sport. So the main reason around this medical problem is that one compartment is a muscle, and around this muscle there is something called fascia, and that's like, just picture a hot dog. So like the skin around the hot dog was too tight for my muscle, so they had to go in and cut open that skin to make a relief, to make my muscle breathe and have enough space in there. So they did that with all my 4 compartments, and the last one is the hardest one to get to because you have to rip you have to rip it from the bone and then go down and cut it. So it takes a while until it all grows back together. Sounds disgusting, I know. I'm just glad I wasn't awake for this. So they did this to both my shins at the same time. So I couldn't really walk afterwards, and I was out for a long time, and I was in a wheelchair for around 2 months, and I was on crutches afterwards, and it took me a long time to be okay in my shins again. It actually took me right around 6 months ago where it started to feel okay again. So it's been well over 2 years. So it took a long time, but I'm just happy they figured out what was wrong with me, and we could actually figure it out and fix it. For me, it was definitely hard moving across the world, and my only goal was to dive and go to school, mostly to dive. And whenever I got there, I had all of these hopes and aspirations, and then I was just told, no, you need surgery and you need to do it now, and you're going to be out for the whole season and you're not going to be able to dive. And I was like, I'm here in America all alone without anyone I know. And it was hard. It was definitely hard mentally, because I was like, I moved all this way and I can't even do what I came here to do. So that was hard for me, and I was wondering all the time, what am I doing here? This is not what I wanted to do. This is not how everything was supposed to be like. So that was definitely one of the hardest things to come over with. And then definitely the drugs as well. All of the oxys that I had to take, and I took it for a long time. And that stuff, you guys, that messes you up. I was not okay mentally, and I was just not myself. I had struggles being happy all the time, and I'm usually a happy person, so I just felt like I was a different person, and that was really hard. And since I didn't know anybody, and I was starting to get friends, but all my friends were like, she's weird, dude. And I was, because I was still being affected by all the pills that I took, and I took them for a real long time. But when that finally started to wear off, everything just got kind of back to normal. But it took a long time until I was back up practicing and doing what I love the most. So that was my little spiel on my surgery that I had. I had the surgery 2 years and 9 months ago, so it's been a while, but it affected me for a really long time after, and definitely before as well, because I was always in pain, and I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna have to be one of those athletes that are going to have to be in pain in order to do my sport. And I was in a lot of pain after the surgery too, because I just thought, okay, quick fix, you're good to go. But no. But it wasn't until this semester or this competing year that it was actually manageable and the pain wasn't as extensive that it has been, which was amazing to me. And it just made my mood better, my diving better, and just everything overall better. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the future has to bring to me now. I do have 4 scars on me that I'm of course a little bit insecure about, but they are me. I don't know if you guys can tell right now. There's one here, one on the inside, and then on my other leg. I can show you guys more a little bit later. But I know that everyone is like really annoyed and sad about the coronavirus and everything, and I think it's awful, obviously, but without corona I wouldn't be here in the Olympics, because I was still struggling to get back into the sport after my surgery. And I'm actually really happy that the Olympics got postponed a year, because then I could be in it. And yeah, I'm just very thankful, and I'm just very proud of myself that even though I was set back so much with this surgery, that I still managed to compete at this level. And they do say that most of the athletes that do this kind of surgery, only a handful of them actually make it back to play. So not am I only back to play, I'm actually in the Olympics. So just a huge thank you to my amazing doctor that did this to me, and all the people that has helped me along the way. I would not be here without any of my support system, so I'm just very thankful. So these are my scars. They run here, and then I have one here as well, then another one this side, and then one here. And this is actually scarring from the band-aid that was around here. That stuff really just stuck on so freaking hard. And then I also have this scar here that is from some drainage that I had to do. I had to do 2 surgeries. The first one was with all of my scars here, and then the second one I had to go back into this leg because I developed a hematoma, so they had to go in and drain it. My shin was like literally this big, and then I had a tube in here that sucked all the blood out, so that set me back as well a little bit, but they look pretty good now. They've healed pretty nicely, and it's not that much discolored. And yeah, these are my battle scars. Side, enjoying the Olympic view. Here are the Olympic rings again. Some old water fountains. They do change color to the Olympic ring colors, which is awesome. And behind me here is a bridge. And yeah, I had a really good practice today after the 10-meter synchro competition, which was really fun to watch. It does really boost your energy by watching other people compete. And I had a good practice myself, which I'm happy about. And me and Dad just finished dinner. He is down here. Yep, he is looking at people getting their pictures taken with the Olympic rings. Yeah, he likes to judge people. Hello. Hello, Baba. Nope. It's not paying attention to me, that's for sure. Oh well. It's been a good day. And yeah, we're just having the time of our lives here in Tokyo. Dad is currently judging those people just standing there minding their own business while everyone wants their picture taken with the Olympic rings. So they're going to be in the background of every single picture tonight. But look at this beautiful waterfall. And this beautiful view that we have of Tokyo. And then us. Whoa! Have we had a good day today, Dad? Very good. Good practice? Yeah. Are you gonna say something? No. Okay. Yeah, good day.